Good morning, everyone. We are following some breaking news in Washington County, Illinois. This is very urgent here. People in Nashville, Illinois are being evacuated from their homes because a levee could break any moment. This is coming from the Emergency Management Agency. Roughly 300 people received phone calls because they need to evacuate, and Nashville, Illinois is about 3,025 people. But we know that streets are flooding right now. Evacuations are happening on east and the north side of town. Also, we understand that a shelter is being set up at 680 West Walnut Street in Nashville, Illinois. If you are in that area, that is the Trinity Lutheran Church. But the Red Cross has also been activated. So let's get over to Anthony Slaughter, who's been tracking the storm so far. And Anthony, we've just had a lot of rain today.
Yeah, we have. In fact, we've had 3 to 5 inches of rain in that area alone within the last couple of hours. You see how the rain's still coming down in this location as well. We've had flash flood warnings, and even in Salem, Illinois, there's been upwards of 4 inches of rain that has fallen. So you saw on the map there the location. Let's get you here a little closer in, and you can see this is downtown Nashville. Okay, there's Route 15, and this is the locator of where the reservoir is, just to give you an idea of the location of the area here in Nashville. There's Route 127, and then you've got Richwood Road there in between Lakeshore Lane. So if you live in this area, for residents in Nashville, Illinois, you are being urged to be cautious, and also, as you heard earlier, evacuations are in place. Now, as we zoom out a little bit, you can see it is still raining here heavy. The yellow and red show that across the area. So even that drive on 64 all the way into Mascoutah back towards O'Fallon, Illinois, you still do have heavy rain coming on down. And guys, unfortunately, we still have heavy rain in the forecast tonight into tomorrow morning. So things could continue to get worse here before they do get better.
All right, thanks so much, Anthony. And, we've been looking at some of the numbers. Again, 300 phones went off, getting this emergency alert for 3,000 people in that area to get out of town.
I spoke with Anthony earlier in the morning about the amount of rain that we've been seeing, and I've noticed a lot of the rivers have been swollen. We're being told now that the levee has been topped in the Nashville area. So one of the tough parts right now with getting new information is the fact that everybody who's working in emergency management right now is out trying to rescue people and get them to safe places. So a lot of the phones are going unanswered. A lot of the text messages are going unanswered. So if you are in that area, it's best to keep your phone on so that you can get an emergency notice sent to your phone. Be sure to check on people you can if you can get to them safely, to make sure they know that they need to evacuate as well. And this path of where the water could possibly go includes the elementary school as well as the high school. So again, it's summertime, so a lot of kids are not in class at all, and that's a great thing when you're dealing with something like this. At least you're not having to worry about getting those kids out of class.
Right. And we know that people in that area are familiar with this potentially happening. I think it happened earlier, maybe in 2022 at some point. But again, like you mentioned, we're talking about Nashville Grade School, Nashville Community High School in that path of flooding.
Now, we're being told that their water there is up to the waist of at least a couple of people there that they're trying to rescue as well. So the situation is deteriorating quickly, and the rain that is coming down right now is not helping the situation at all. If you have a loved one in that area and think that maybe they're not aware of the circumstances, it's probably best to try to give them a call, or maybe give one of their neighbors a call so that they know that help is on the way, or at least they can get out of the way of the path. Now, there is a shelter that is being set up at 680 West Walnut Street. That is in Nashville, Illinois. That's Trinity Lutheran Church. The Red Cross, by the way, as Michelle said, has been activated in this case.
All right, so we're going to keep our eye on this. We do have a crew on the scene, and of course, we're not going anywhere. So we'll be live on 5+, KSDK.com, also our app, all of those ways that you can get information.
And